need a reason, maybe a reminder of whom you are. No, how dare you say you're never gonna love again? Open your heart, life is so full of surprises, full of surprises. Let your light glow.
Indeed, Pearl, she's a very, very special guest this morning. She needs absolutely no introduction at all, apart from the fact that she's a multi-award-winning, gold-selling Afro Pop sensation. Born Gugulethu Khumalo, she's one of the hardest-working artists in the country, never taking a break from fine-tuning her craft and talent. Now, Berita is back with a self-titled third studio album with smash hits such as Surprises and Nguwe Wedwa. The Zimbabwe-born guitarist joins us now to tell us more about her latest project. Morning, Berita. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I can see you dancing to your own tunes.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, indeed.
I feel like a part of the furniture here.
It's always good to have you, you know that, right? Now, speak to us about your latest offering.
So, my new album actually came out 3 weeks ago on the 9th of June. It's called Berita. It's a self-titled album. It chronicles my journey in the last 2 years after my second album, just my growth into the woman that I've become, and the story behind that.
Yeah, and how would you describe the sound of this particular project?
I was very fortunate with this project to be able to choose the producers and the musicians that I worked with. So in terms of the growth, in terms of the sound, it's bigger, it's brighter. It is Afro soul, but I've also experimented. I've made more contemporary. I've experimented with a bit of pop and a bit of jazz, and just made it more melodic, and just made sure it's a nice album that anyone can listen to and enjoy from like the first track to the last.
Yeah. How do you think your maturity is reflected in this particular album, and how well do you think you've grown ever since you started?
Yeah, I think that the lyrical content and the music composition speaks for itself in the album. Because I talk about issues that I hadn't talked about before. When I put out my first album, which became a really big song, and that is a song that I had co-written with a friend about her life story, her heartbreak. And I was fortunate enough that it touched so many people in the country. And when I worked on my second album, it was called Songs of Empowerment. So I spoke a lot more about issues that were going around and how proud I was as an African woman, which I am very proud. But with this particular album, I zone in more into being a woman, going from heartbreak, soul searching, finding my power again, embracing romance and finding love and appreciating life.
Yeah. Now, Berita, you are quoted as saying that you write songs that evoke emotion, happiness, and share truth. Why is that important to you?
I'm a soul singer. It's important that whenever I sing, I reach out to someone from my heart to their heart.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's touching. And why have you decided to continue the self-titled route?
Well, because I think finally I understand exactly what I'm doing, and I'm very excited. You know, it's never been more purer than it is right now. And the album is self-titled because it is really about myself. I am in studio working on a follow-up, which is a deluxe of the same album, which then has features, and I've been spending time in studio with Mamu Yvonne Chaga Chaga, Kwesta, Bumi, Brenda Mtambo, working on that so that I can give people a little bit more later on in the year.
Yeah. And speaking of those legends, who inspires you in this industry?
Mamu Yvonne Chaga Chaga. She is amazing. I've been very fortunate to spend a lot of time with her as well. She's like a mentor to me. She's taught me a lot about music, about the industry, and about life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Now I'm gonna put your head on the chopping block right now. One of our viewers has just tweeted, and let's take a look at this tweet before I say anything much about it.
Oh man.
All right. Sakele says, all I want from her is to put my CV if she is not married. I'll leave it up to you. Please do respond to that.
He must buy my album first.
Nice one. All right, Berita, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate the time, eh?
My pleasure.
And I really love your songs, eh?
Okay.
All right, that was a multi-award-winning, gold-selling Afro-soul singer and songwriter Berita speaking to us about her self-titled third album, Berita. Now, the album includes hits such as Surprises and Nguwe Wedwa. Stay tuned to Morning Live to hear more music from the talented guitarist. For now, though,